What if I told you Islam's Sharia law is more compassionate than the United States legal system? Listen to this. Marcellus Williams reverted to Islam and became known as Imam Khalifa. As a Muslim, he deeply studied the meaning of Islam and transformed into a spiritual leader. On September 24th, Imam Khalifa was executed despite DNA evidence proving that he's innocent. Since his execution, I want to share some important insights into the differences between U.S. laws and Sharia law, especially when it comes to capital punishment. As America continues to demonize Islam, it's important to highlight how Islamic Sharia law often shows more compassion in its approach to justice than what we see in the U.S. legal system. In Sharia law, the death penalty is allowed but applied under strict, clear conditions. For example, in cases of intentional murder, the family of the victim has the right to demand retribution, but they also have the option to forgive the accused and accept compensation, reflecting Islam's emphasis on mercy and forgiveness. Even if an execution is carried out, Islamic law insists that it must be done with dignity, without unnecessary suffering. Torture or prolonged pain is forbidden, as the goal is justice, not cruelty. Now, let's look at the U.S. system, where we often see flaws and racial bias, especially in capital punishment cases. Imam Khalifa's case is a prime example. Despite DNA evidence showing he wasn't responsible for the crime he was convicted of, he was executed anyway. The U.S. legal system is known for carrying out executions even when serious doubts about guilt remain. In cases like Imam Khalifa's, justice was not served. The American system focuses more on retribution than compassion, and often fails to acknowledge when it has made a mistake. The U.S. system's history of racially biased sentencing makes it clear that the death penalty is applied unevenly, with people of color disproportionately facing the harshest sentences. In Islam, the goal is restoring justice and offering mercy where it's possible, emphasizing reconciliation over punishment. In contrast, the U.S. system can be unforgiving, with a focus on punishment that often ignores the potential for mercy and justice for the innocent. As we reflect on the execution of Imam Khalifa, it's important to question which system is more just and compassionate, the one that offers forgiveness or the one that chooses retribution, even in the face of innocence. So alhamdulillah, I am Muslim. Alhamdulillah to my brothers and sisters all over the world that are Muslim. And for those of you that liked the content of this video, give us some love in the comment section. And we, brothers all around the world, love you no matter what you are, and we want to provide mercy and compassion. And that is what Islam is for you today. And since our United States government and the media does not want to provide you honest details, this is the truth about Islam. And Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. You have a great day.